You're watching The Ugly Inside. Subscribe below.
Welcome to the predicted starting 11 for Saturday afternoon's visit to Vicarage Road up at Watford. Can we bounce back from Wembley? Let's get straight into the team. So before I get into the team, actually, I just want to say I'm sure a lot of you out there are very proud of the team's performance from Sunday afternoon. Absolutely devastated and heartbroken, but we have a lot of confidence to take from that game. If we can control a game against Man United, hopefully we can channel those energies into the rest of the Premier League season. So in the nets then, let's go with Fraser Forster. Didn't have the game of his life against Man United, and you could probably argue at least one of those goals he was at fault for. Perhaps he could have done better for either one of those. But hopefully Moez Hassan in training is pushing Forster for some competition. He looks a bit complacent in goal, but who else have we got? Into the back line, and let's start right back with Cedric Soares. He has been on fire, on form, and probably looks like one of the best right backs in the entire Premier League right now. He is a step above and beyond Cuco Martina, and to be honest with you guys, I think Martina may even be out the door in the summer. We've got Jeremy Piet, who's on his way back now in training, and hopefully he can push Cedric for a bit of competition like Forster and Moez Hassan. But I expect Martina to leave us in the summer. But Cedric has been phenomenal the last couple of weeks. Into the centre-back pair, and let's start off with Maya Yoshida. Has been twice a player since the start of the season. I've been saying it more or less every week, and he's cut out those errors from last season and looks like a top player for us now. Alongside Yoshida then, I'm going to stick my neck on the line here and go with Martin Caceres. Jack Stephens has played more or less every single game since Virgil's injury. And to be honest, he's done really well last couple of weeks. But hopefully his confidence won't be knocked for him being dropped or rotated for this next game. But this Saturday could be a great opportunity for Caceres to really audition for that second centre-back pairing. And Caceres has experience against Italian managers, played at Juventus for quite a while. I'm sure he crossed paths with Mazzari at some point. And it'd be interesting to see how he deals with Deeney. It's going to be an entertaining duel to watch at Vicarage Road. Finishing off the back four then, let's go with Ryan Bertrand. This is a message to you, Lino, that was at Wembley. How on earth could you mistake Gabbiadini for Bertrand? You cannot see Gabbiadini. It was not offside. But Ryan Bertrand, credit to him, he's been wonderful last couple of weeks. He's got himself into great positions, offering those wonderful balls in, setting up a lot of assists and getting stuck in with those goals as well. So he's been a credit to the squad. And as I say every week, he's one of the best in the country. Into central midfield now then, Oriol Romeu, first of all, the beast in the middle of the park. We know what to expect from him. He gets himself stuck in, and I expect him to get stuck in once again at Vicarage Road on Saturday afternoon. Alongside Oriol Romeu then, let's go with Stephen Davis, our Northern Ireland captain. Was unlucky not to lift that trophy on Sunday afternoon, but we know what to expect from him like we do Oriol Romeu. His tireless, high energy displays, and he can show that leadership quality to lead us to victory on Saturday afternoon. So it's a 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's start on the right-hand side first of all with Nathan Redmond. Has been great last couple of weeks. Really getting himself into great positions, popping the ball back across the line, taking on players, and really looks like he's now full of confidence. I think that Liverpool goal in that first leg of the League Cup has really carried him through, and really he's starting to hit a little bit of form at the moment. So he's had his critics, and hopefully he can continue some fine form on Saturday afternoon. Into the number 10 position now then, I'm shaking it up here. I'm going to drop James Ward-Prowse, so I'm going to go for Dusan Tadic to sit in the hole. And that's where he flourished last season, scoring quite a few goals. Lots of assists. I think it was third or fourth in the assist charts. And hopefully he can feed the likes of Gabbiadini and Shane Long for the balls to run onto. He's got a great ability to put the balls through, and he's got great vision. And to finish off the midfield then, let's go with Sofiane Boufal. I think James Ward-Prowse is going to sit this one out on the bench. He's been great, but I think it's now a chance for Boufal to grow a bit of confidence, because he's lacking a bit at the moment. He came on the latter stages in his cup final, didn't really make much of an impression, but this could be his chance now to take on players, score a couple of goals, and get himself back into the starting 11. And to finish off the starting 11, Les Reed, he went to Italy to buy a Lamborghini. Instead, he bought a striker, and his name is Gabbiadini. He's the real deal. He's a revelation. He's on fire. 5 goals in 3 games. You cannot drop that sort of form. Sorry, Shane. Sorry, Jay. You're on the bench for this one, guys. But Manolo, you cannot be dropped. And hopefully he can go on to score even more goals. And I believe he can easily reach double figures this season. So that's my predicted starting 11 to play the Hornets at Vicarage Road on Saturday afternoon. Can we bounce back from that Wembley heartbreak? Let me know in the comments below your starting 11s and your score predictions. Would you play Caceres for his first debut? And let's not forget, after this game, we've also got another 2-week break. So we've gone from feast to famine in terms of fixtures. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more.